Hello guys, this is Paritosh and welcome to 11th video on AWS Radar tutorial. So today we're gonna learn about last two properties of S3, in which first is S3 transfer acceleration. So Amazon S3 transfer acceleration enables fast, easy and secure transfer of files over long distance between your client and S3 bucket. Okay, so the benefit of transfer acceleration can be seen when we have to transfer our file over a long distance. Okay, but for the short distance, like if we are transferring our file in the same region, transfer acceleration is may not be the best option. As data arrives at the edge location, data is routed to S3 over an optimized network path. So this S3 transfer acceleration use the benefit of edge location, which is distributed throughout the globe. So once the data is arrived at the edge location, the data is transferred to the S3 over an optimized network path. Okay guys, so AWS provide us a URL which we have to use to get the benefit of transfer acceleration, or if we want to access our transfer acceleration enabled bucket. Okay, so the format of URL is bucket name.s3-accelerate.amazonaws.com. So guys, the format of URL is important for developer exam. It is not that much important in the solution architect exam, but it is always good to know if you are preparing for the exam. So with this diagram we can understand the transfer acceleration in better way. Okay, so if user want to transfer his any file to S3 bucket, then if he don't use transfer acceleration, then this is the longer path that that file will take to reach his bucket. But with the transfer acceleration, the files will first reach to the edge location, and then with the optimized network path which is provided by Amazon, and it will reach to the S3, which is very fast and secure. Okay guys, so in the console page, let me show you how to enable transfer acceleration and how to check its properties. Okay guys, so please open AWS Management Console and we will go to our bucket. So please click on S3, and this is the bucket that we have created in the previous video. So we click on our bucket, and in properties, and here we can see this is the transfer acceleration option in the properties, and it says enable or suspended. But guys, please be informed that transfer acceleration, if we enable it, it will cost us extra. Okay, so we are not going to enable the transfer acceleration for this tutorial, but what we can do, we can test the transfer acceleration speed. So if we want to compare our data transfer speed by region, we can click on here. Okay, please click this link and you will be redirected on this page. Here, as you can see, I am in Mumbai region. So if I want to transfer my data in the Mumbai region, there is no speed difference. It says 0%. So for the same region or a very short distance, it is not best to use S3 transfer acceleration. But in this page you can see, like if I want to transfer my file to Dublin, so if I use S3 transfer acceleration, it goes 30% fast. In Frankfurt it goes 13% fast, and like this way you can compare the speed for different reason and can enable it if it required for your business. Okay, so this is all for the transfer acceleration. Now we will go and check it out about static website on S3. Okay, so please open S3 Management Console, and we will now check static website hosting by S3. So for this topic, let us create a new bucket. So we click on the create bucket, we give a new name for our bucket. So let's say it should be in small case and should be the unique name. So let's type new website hosting. Okay, hope so this name is available. Let us check. We click on next. Okay, so it's available, and we keep everything as by default, and we create the bucket. Once the bucket is created, we enter into our bucket, and from properties we can see this is a static website hosting. Okay, so from here we can enable our static website hosting. So we click use this bucket to host a website, and here we have to give the file name from on which we want our request to land. Okay, so let us give the same file name index.html, right? And for error we give error.html. Okay, and then we click on save. Now we have to upload two files, index.html where our request will get landed on, and the error.html. so first let's create these two files in HTML format. Okay, so guys, the easiest way to create an HTML file is to open a text document, and if you know the code it's okay, or else you can type as I am typing. So we will start with HTML, then we will give header, what I am doing. Okay, then we will give header, and then we provide title, and then say something like hello. Okay, then we will close title, then we will close header. Okay, close title, we close header, then we can provide a body for HTML, and then we give our head, and we type any line like say something like, okay, hello beautiful people. Okay, then we close our head, and then we close our body, and then what else? So we close our header, and then we close our body, and then okay, that is all. Then now we close our HTML file. Okay guys, now we have to save this file as HTML. So we click on file, we go on save as, and then we click it as index.html because this is what we provided in our S3. And guys, please don't forget to choose all files. Okay, and then click on save. Okay, one file is saved as HTML. Here you can see index.html in HTML format. Okay guys, now we need error.html file. So in that file we make a little change. We say here like okay, by world. Okay, and now we save it as an HTML file. We go to file, we click on save as, we type here error.html, and here in drop down we select all files, we click on save, and here we have both index and error file. Okay, so that's what we need. Now we go to our S3 management console, and we will upload those two files in our bucket. Okay, so we start uploading. We click on add files. Here we can select index.html. we click on next. Here we have to set permission. So actually we have to access this file from internet, so we have to give read permission to public. So we grant public read access. It will share it will show error that everyone in this world will have read access to this object, and that's what we want. So we click on next. We again click on next. We upload the file, and in the same way we will upload our error document, and in the same way I will quickly upload my error file. Okay, I click on next, and here I give public read access to everyone. I click next. I just leave everything as a default, click on next, and then click on upload. Okay, so both the files are uploaded now. Okay guys, so one more thing I want to point out here. So as you can check, the static website hosting, AWS provide us with an endpoint. So as I said earlier, the format of endpoint or format of URL is important for the developer exam, not that important in solution architect exam, but knowing the format is always good before appearing to any exam. So it says new website hosting, which is the bucket name .s3 website.ap south 1, which is availability zone .amazonaws.com. Okay, then we click on this URL, and here we go. It says hello beautiful people. So it is landing on our index.html file as we have configured, so it's working fine. Now we will go and delete our index.html. Okay, so we select index.html, we click on more, we click on delete, and then delete this file. We go to properties again, and then click on static website hosting and click on the URL again. Here we go, and now our request is landing on error.html page. Okay, because index is we have just deleted the index, so the website is now getting error, and the error request is now launching on our error.html page, and it is showing up here. Okay, so this is what static website hosting is all about, and I think this is all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. You've been really great. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Keep learning. Thank you.